Okay, happy Monday. Happy May 3rd. Can you believe it's already May? Kind of crazy. In the title of the video, you should have seen that you need a loop band. We're going to use these a little bit later in our workout for this Hit It class. It's just today going to be full body, a little bit more focus on the legs today, and we will finish off with some ab lab. It is a gloomy, rainy Monday, so if you're feeling kind of sluggish, we are going to turn our day around and hopefully we'll get some endorphins. We'll feel a little more energized after our workout. So we are going to begin with our warm-up. Move this over. Okay, great. Let's begin on our mats in tabletop. We're going to start with some cat-cow. So we're on all fours. Inhale, drop your belly, look up, cow. Exhale, round your spine, look back toward the eyes, cat. Inhale, round the spine, cow. Exhale, cat. Two more. Go with your own breath. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to meet in a neutral spine, so just right in the middle, kind of right where the spine just naturally wants to be. Tuck those toes under, lift those knees about an inch off the ground. Okay? Inhale, lean forward just a little bit. Exhale, tuck those hips under, send your glutes to your heels. Okay, knees are still hovering off the ground. And then again, inhale, forward just a little bit. Exhale, send those hips back. Repeat through this. Inhale. Exhale. Starting to fire up our core. Knees are still hovering. They're not touching the ground. One last time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And lift those hips. Walk those feet back. Downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward so you're in a high plank. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop that left knee. Right elbow to right ankle. Lift and twist into your right thigh. Right hand comes down. Straighten both legs. And send that right foot back. Left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee. Elbow to ankle. Lift and twist into your thigh. Hand comes down to the outside of your foot. Straighten both legs. Send your left foot back. Come back to your plank. Drop down to your left elbow. Open up through the hips. Hold your side plank right here. Hold it. Now right elbow comes down, side plank, other side, hold. Hips stay lifted, shoulders stay stacked. 3, 2, and rest. Good. Make your way on up to standing. Let's get going with our workout. So, this first part, okay, stick with me for the first round. We're going to do 2 rounds. We have 5 pretty basic moves that we've probably all done before. 20 reps of each, okay? 20 reps of each, 5 moves. First 2 moves are squats and lunges. Okay, so 20 total on everything. We have squats, lunges, glute bridges, plank, and then a push-up. So the only thing that isn't for reps is our plank, and we'll hold that for 60 seconds. How's that sound? So let's go on ahead and get started. Let's go with our air squat. We're gonna go in 3, 2, here we go for 20. Keep going. Last one. Good. 20 squats. Next we're gonna do 20 lunges. You can do forward lunges, reverse lunges, lateral lunges to the side. You pick. Okay. 2. Here we go. 20 total. Core stays tight. Let's come on down to those mats. 20 glute bridges. 3, 2, here we go. Lift those hips, take a moment, squeeze your glutes to the top, lower back down. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Flip it on over. You can do a plank from your hands or your elbows. We're gonna hold a 60-second plank. Ready to do this? We go in 3, 2, and hold plank right here. Core's tight, nice straight line. Hips are tucked in, keeping your spine neutral. Halfway. Keep breathing, keep holding. Last 10. You can do it. Here's 3, 2, and rest. Stay right where you are. Last move in this series, we have push-ups. 20 push-ups, knees, toes, wall. If push-ups aren't for you, go ahead and do shoulder taps, but you're going to double the amount. So you would do 40 shoulder taps total, 20 on each side. 3, 2, here we go. When you finish your 20, shake it on out, stand it on up, and we are going to start from the top. Okay, so we start with 20 squats. So you do sumo squat, regular squat, toes pointed forward, toes pointed out. We go in 3, 2, here we go for 20. 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Good. 20 lunges. However you want to do them. We go in 3, 2, here we go for 20. Halfway. Whew. Okay, let's do 20 glute bridges. We go in 3, 2, here we go for 20. Take your time. Squeeze those glutes. Last 5. Almost there. 2. And last 1. Good. Let's flip it on over. We're going to do a 60-second plank right here. So, come on down to your mat. You ready? Starting our time in 3, 2. Hold your plank. Here we go. Hips are down. Imagine a straight line. That's what you should look like. Shoulder blades are pulling apart while your chest is pressing away from the mat. Good. Hold here and just breathe. Making sure those hips aren't up and they're not sinking down towards the ground. Keep them right in the middle. Halfway. 30 seconds left. Here's 5, 3, 2, and shake out those wrists. Last move for 20, and then we move on to some new stuff. 20 push-ups. You ready? We're gonna go in 3, 2, here we go, 20 push-ups. Whew, you can do it. Good work. Nice job. So we're going to move on and we are going to do some exercises with our loop band. If you don't have a loop band, you have a long band, so a resistance band, maybe it's rubber with handles, you could tie it so that it forms a loop. You might have a loop band that's rubber. The one I have is a little bit more thick, but it's the same thing. It'll get the job done. And if the resistance band ever gets to be too much, or you don't have one, if you have dumbbells or kettlebell, you could use that for resistance, or you could just do body weight and have no resistance at all. Let's go on ahead and get started. Let's begin by placing our resistance band right above the kneecaps, kind of middle of the thigh, kind of the smallest part of your thigh right there. It's not the most graceful thing to put. So we have a set of exercises, and we're going to do each one for 60 seconds. We're going to go through them for two rounds. So this first move, we just have a banded squat. So take those legs apart, get some resistance on your band, make sure those toes are pointing, or make sure those knees are pointing right over those toes rather than caving in. I'm going to start our 60 seconds in 3, 2, here we go. Time has started. We squat down and up. As you squat down, that band is going to want to make your knees cave in. Resist that urge. Pull those knees apart and come up. Maybe you need to try taking your stance a little bit more narrow. Take some resistance off your band. See if that helps. Give those glutes a nice squeeze at the top. And come up. Good. 30 seconds, halfway. We're going to go right into our next move after this. We're going to go into a rotating squat. Just our right leg is going to be moving, okay? So that's just a little preview. 15 seconds left here. Okay, stand it on up. Step your right foot back. Squat. Step to the center. Squat. Step forward. Squat. Back to the center. Squat. So it's just that right leg that's moving. We stay on this Okay, when we go for round 2, left leg will be the leg that moves. Take your time. Oh, come on, 20 seconds left. We rotate to the back, to the center, to the front. 3, 2, remove the band. We're going to come on down to our mats. We're going to use our band. We're just going to place it somewhere else. So from here, we're going to do a kneeling hip extension. We'll see how this does. So place your band, middle part of your foot, over your shoelaces, right in the middle of your tennis shoes. Okay, so we're right here. Tabletop position, just your right leg. Extend, push back, bring it back in. Extend and in. Okay, we're gonna do that for 60 seconds just on our right leg. 3, 2, here we go. Option to always remove the band. Okay, if you have maybe a rubber one, you might have a little more range of motion. My band is a little thicker, so I can't totally extend my leg, but okay, it's like you're pushing behind you, really feeling this in your glutes, in your hamstrings. Push, flex your foot, push through your heel. Core stays tight. Pull that belly button in towards your spine, away from the belly. Back stays nice and flat. Doing everything on our right side this first round. We'll get our left side second time through. You can do it. 5, 3, 2, stay down on your mat. So now, place your band back over the middle of your thigh. Right leg is going to be on top, so lay on your left side. Okay, we are going to go into a sideline hip abduction. So, okay, you're going to be here about 90 degrees, and you're just going to lift and lower. Just lift your whole leg off of your left. 3, 2, here we go, 60 seconds. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So it's all stays 90 degrees. It's like there's a magnet on your leg. It just lifts your whole leg off of your left leg and lower it back down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Feeling it all right here in the outside part of your glute. Outer hip, outer glute area. Halfway. Whew, it burns. Yes. 5, 3, 2, rest. Keep your band where it is. Make your way back up to standing. 2 moves left. And then we start from the top. Okay. We're going to do some side squats. Some side step squats, okay? So we go side to side, and we stay low. Let's start at one end. 60 seconds. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Low, step, down, step, up, lower, step, up. You got it. than halfway to go. Ten seconds. Our next move, we're gonna do the same thing, so we're gonna add in a jump at the top. 3, 2, here we go. This is where we add in our jump. So you're going to step, jump up, step, jump up, step. Woo! Anybody else's glutes burning? Step, jump up, step. Take your time. Guess what? We have a whole another round of these. So don't feel like you have to rush through them. This should be uncomfortable, okay? If it doesn't burn, sink a little lower, maybe jump a little higher. Option to always take the jump out. 5, 3, 2, we rest. Just stand here for a minute. If you want, you can remove the band, but we're gonna start from the top. So we're gonna put it right back to where it is. We're gonna do one whole other round, same thing. Except our one-sided moves, we're going to do them on our other side. If you need to, reset your band. Mine doesn't move too much. It kind of has little rubber things on the inside so it stays put. But remember, this first one, we just start with a regular squat. If you need to, you can add a kettlebell for a little bit more resistance. So let's start with a nice hip to shoulder width apart on your legs. We do our move for 60 seconds. We begin in 3, 2, and begin. Here we go. Squat down, hand up, knees right over toes, right in line with your toes. So if they're caving inwards, maybe try taking your stance a little more narrow, or that's the point of the resistance band. You're trying to push those knees apart, making those legs work a little bit harder. If you are absolutely fatigued and you cannot do that, remove the band and do some regular air squats. We're halfway through. Exhale at the top. Inhale as you lower. Exhale at the top. Weights in your heels. There's a chair behind you. Okay, your glutes, you're sitting back into your chair. 10 seconds left. And then that left foot is going to rotate. 3, 2, here we go. Step your left foot back. Squat down. Left foot forward. Squat down. Left foot to the front. Squat down. Back to the center. When you go to the back, those toes aren't pointed out. Okay, that's okay. When you go back to the center, make sure both toes point forward. And when you step forward, make sure that other foot shifts as well. So now it's just our left leg that's rotating. Come on, 5, 3, 2, remove the band. Good. Okay, a few moves left here. Let's come on down to tabletop. I'm going to place the band around your shoelaces, middle of your foot. Okay, so now we're going to do everything on the other side. Hip extension on your left side for 60 seconds. We begin in 3, 2, here we go. Extend, back down. Again, with your band, you might have a little more range of motion. Mine's pretty thick, so I don't have a ton of range of motion, but it's like you're pushing through your heel. There's something behind you. You're pushing it away from you. Feeling this in your glute and your hamstring, back of your leg. Try not to let that low back arch. Keep it nice and flat. Belly button's pulled in towards your spine. Good. Remember, you always have the option to remove the band. Stabilizing knee and toe, stay down as other leg lifts and pushes back. We're almost there. 3, 2, good. Let's see. Flip it over. Band comes to the middle of your thighs. So now you're going to want your left leg on top, right leg on bottom. Come to 90 degrees, side line. Lift that top leg in 3, 2, here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So hips and knees are in a line, okay? Lift, lower your whole leg at the same time. Lifts and lowers down. Lift, lower down. Everything lifts and lowers at the same time, okay? So if your foot is lifting first like this, keep it all in alignment. Everything lifts at the same time. 30 seconds left. Good. It should burn. 10 seconds. 3, 2, stand it on up. Last 2 moves, and then we'll move on to some ab lab. Okay. We have our side step squats. We go in 3, 2, here we go. We're here. Step to the side, up, down, step, and up. Halfway. Come on, we're getting stronger legs, stronger glutes right here. 3, 2, here we go, right into it. Side step, add in a jump. Good. Side step, add in your jump. This is it, last 60 seconds. And we go to some core work. Good. Yes, last round. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Control your jump, control your landing. 10 seconds. 3, 2, rest. You can remove your band. All right. Nice job. We're going to come on down our mats. And we are going to go into some core. Okay. So, first move. So for today's ab lab, we are going for reps rather than time. So you're gonna have to count your own reps. First move, we start with just some regular plain old sit-ups. It's 10 reps of everything. 10 reps. Okay, so let's start with our sit-ups in 3, 2, here we go for 10. Next, 10 reverse crunches. Hands under hips. Lift those hips, knees into your chest, and back down for 10. Next, we do some seated twists, 10 on each side. 3, 2, here we go. Feet stay on the ground. Next, we have some high, just or regular crunches. Fingertips can be behind your ears or up in the air. Lift your shoulder blades, reach for 10. Next, we have knee crunches. Feet off the ground, knees and elbows crunch at the same time for 10. Last one. Next, bicycle, 10 each side, 20 total. Flip it over for your last move. We have 10 back extensions, feet stay flat on the floor. Hands can be by your ears or under your chin for 10. Here we go. Flip it over, and let's start from the top. Last round, starting with our sit-ups. We go in 3, 2, here we go for 10. Hands under hips, 10 reverse crunches. 3, 2, here we go. We come up for 10 seated twists. 3, 2, here we go. Lean back, side to side. High crunches for 10. Knee crunches for 10. We are almost there, crew. Bicycle right after that. 20 total, 10 each side. Whew, it burns. Come on. Flip it over. Last 10 back extensions. Here we go. Yeah, nice job. When you finish your back extensions, let's meet in child's pose. Those hips back, walk those fingertips long. Walk those fingertips to the left. Walk those fingertips to the right. Come up onto all fours. We're gonna go into puppy pose. So we're here in tabletop. Walk those hands forward, and it's like you're trying to get your chest down towards the mat. Walk those fingertips up. Send those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Walk those hands back towards your feet. Standing forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale slowly all the way up. Arms come overhead. Standing side bend to the right. Standing side bend to the left. Take a big inhale and exhale. Okay, thanks for sticking around for the workout, and happy Monday to you. And I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their afternoon, and hopefully it stops raining, right? Bye.